Hey guys, it's Beaver. So this is in regards to the West boys, Orson and Orrin. So funny enough, the adoptive parents have added $30,000 to this reward. I haven't spoke about it on the stream or in a video necessarily, but there have been rumblings about Trezel's brother having some dealings with the NAACP. I don't know that to be true. But I thought that was an awful lot of money. So they would have had a way to put up this money. And if y'all remember, the previous homeowner, she stated, allegedly, I don't know, I'm not there, that they had a hard time even coming up with that, and that they would come up with chunks of money in little bits. It was crazy. Go check out Chris Thorne's. He did a full interview with her. Very telling. Gives you a lot of details about the property and things of that nature and the dealings that she had with the West family. Because they've only lived in Cal City for 3 months. They came from Bakersfield. So anyways, they have decided to increase the reward $30,000, which brings it up to $80,000. The council, they had a meeting and they decided to add to it, which brought it up to $50,000, and they added the $30,000. So let's just take a read. The adoptive family of Orrin Orson West is now offering a reward for information leading to the return of the boys who were reported missing last month. The family announced the reward in a statement online, the platform Medium. Let's just go ahead and pop over here real quick and see what this says. Let's see what this article says. So same format, same people that have been putting out the other statements from both sides of the family, biological and the adoptive. So let's just take a read. Family of missing boys, Orrin and Orson West, offers $30,000 for reward for information leading to their return. It has been another grueling week with no major leads or breaks. We, the extended family, are offering $30,000 reward for information that will lead to the return of the boys. This reward is in addition to the previously announced reward, which all combined of $80,000 for anyone who has information that will lead us to the boys. And that's all they said. If you have any information, 760-373-8606. So, and yeah, I guess over the weekend they had they had a body remains show up. It had nothing to do with the babies. So yeah, what do y'all think about this? I think it's pretty interesting. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that this is just like a ploy to kind of get, the heat off of them? I think it's pretty telling. I think I kind of feel a little bit like Barry Morphew would just offer up as much money as possible, because I know I'm never going to have to fork it over, because you're never going to find out what happened. I get the sense, from Barry Morphew. I could be completely wrong about Susan Morphew and Barry Morphew, completely wrong, but a lot of times when you see rural high amounts and you never see the people being produced, a lot of times it's because something has happened. I don't know that for a fact. I think it's sketchy. Absolutely. I'm going to be real honest with y'all. There's so many moving parts with this case. I've been digging on Reddit, web sleuths, looking through comments. This, by the way, is from the mother, the biological mother. A lot of people feel like the kids never made it to this house. A lot of people feel like that something happened to these boys. They've done something to these boys. Some people coming after the bio mom, General consensus, not all, but general consensus is that something is extremely wrong with these adoptive parents. And there have been a lot of good videos that talk about, because people are like, well, they don't get money after the adoption, after they fully adopt the kids. That's not true in California. Chicago Love breaks that down. She talked to somebody who personally knows. There's different brackets of it, which That's how it is in Tennessee. I assumed it was the same way there. There have been AV News Crew today, not News Crew, AV United We Stand. I believe they're connected though. They put out today that they went to the residents in Bakerville, the Casa Apartments, and they never let the kids come outside. They avoided people. The West did. The adoptive parents did. Check collector 1 and 2. They avoided people. So here's what I'm saying. The 19th, they leave with 4 children. At least what it appeared to me was 4. Now, you're watching a video of a video. AV and the neighbor, the neighbor who was his footage, they both counted 4 kids. They're seeing the video firsthand. We're seeing it secondhand. So they counted it. I believe they saw 4. I can see something, but what you can definitely see is no kids come back. This is the 19th. They leave around 11:30. They come back without the children around 3:30 that afternoon. No kids. The 21st, the boys are reported missing. Again, on the 21st, you can go. There's no, he doesn't search his whole property. He stands by the fence for 7 minutes. He waits on the cops after he reports the kids missing for like 16 minutes or something. He gets in his truck. He does the same drive. They are beyond suspicious. So I feel like at this point, there are people saying that they believe the kids have been sold. There are so many different moving parts, but end of the day, bottom line, they have to be found, dead or alive. This family needs answers, not necessarily talk about the adoptive parents. Whoever needs answers needs answers. These other babies, there's 4 other children involved that more than likely know something. And it's very sad. What are these babies going through? What are they like? They're with strangers right now. They're in protective custody. They're not even with family members. They were taken from family members. The grandmother. This case is very strange to me. We're going to keep up with it. I hope it doesn't go to like a standstill. Like right now, like with Braylon Noble, we're at a standstill. We don't know what's going on. And they have found his body. Let me say that. They've already found this baby's body. And there's still no arrest have been made. So I pray this one's not like this. Because there are so many high tensions. And something's going to shake loose. I love that the community of YouTube has come together for the most part as content creators and trying to get the word out. I think that's great. Channels to go check out. Chris Thorns has been on top of it. Chicago Love, 54 Keys, I Kid Mel. AFC has tapped on this a couple times. He's great in general for children's advocates, all these channels. And a huge thank you to AV Watchman. That he has been out there diligently. I know this case has affected him personally, and God bless him. And thank you. Nora Jasmine, It's a Crime, Plunder. Great channels. Because they've been missing, 21 days. Today is the 12th. They've been missing 21 days. Just kind of talking about different points of view in this video. No real update except for it's sketches AF. And I pray that these adoptive parents, that they get compelled upon their heart to do something. This ain't right. I really feel like I'm starting to really paint the picture that these kids, these 2 babies, the 3 and 4-year-old, Orrin and Orson, I really don't feel like they ever made it to this house in Cal City. I really don't. None of the neighbors can say they've ever seen 6 kids. I got such a bad feeling about this. Such a bad feeling about this. Anyways, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to all the new members and subscribers. I love you big.